Yo guys, Burrows here at burrowspt.com. Fix your squat. Now today I wanted to talk about valgus knee in particular. Now what is valgus knee? It's essentially when your knees cave in when you squat, as you can see in the image here. So as you go down into that squat position, as you come to stand up, your knees cave in, usually due to external rotation of the tibialis anterior, causing pronation of the foot. Now, valgus knee is potentially caused by postural issues, so it could be misalignment of the hips, ankles, or the knees, or it could be due to tightness in any of those areas also. I wanted to share with you some strengthening and stretching exercises that will correct this over time. Potential dangers of valgus knee, if not treated, if you completely ignore it and you carry on squatting the way you are, is that you could create arthritis over time. You could get ligament damage or injury in the knees or the ankles or the hips. You could create serious knee problems due to tracking if the knees don't follow the line of the toes. Essentially, you could create a whole host of issues with the hips, lower back, knees and ankles, so it's important to correct these. Valgus knee could also be caused through simple day-to-day activities such as driving. As you can see in the video here, I've demonstrated how you could potentially be misaligning your knee through repetitive movements each and every day. So the first thing I'd recommend to do is to stretch the adductors or the inside of the leg. As you can see in the first stretch, it's just going to be a side lunge. You want to go nice and wide with the feet, outside shoulder width. Then you're going to drop down as deep as you can. Try and keep the back flat and the chest up. And you're just going to sit into that stretch. As you can see, you can rotate the foot up also if you want to hit a bit more of the hamstrings, but it's brilliant for mobility in the hips and down the adductors, which could potentially be pulling your knees inwards on a squat. The second stretch would be a frog stretch. So you want to go knees outside shoulder width. Again, go as wide as you can with this. Your ankles are in line with your knees, your toes pointing outwards. And you go do 10 repetitions, just easing back into the stretch. Once you've gone as far as you can, then you're just going to hold that stretch there again to stretch the groin and the adductors and the hips. Now for strengthening, especially when you come to perform any lower body movements such as a squat, or if you're going to be playing football or running, it's important to get glute activation. Here's a great way to activate the glutes. I want you to lie on your side, keep the hips forward, knees bent, and then from there you're just going to perform anything between 15 and 20 reps, just raising the knee up and then slow and controlled back down. Anything up to 20 reps here will be adequate for glute activation. And again, another one I do with my clients when warming up is a lateral squat walk. So you don't have to have a band with this one. You could do it without a band, but you're just going to essentially sit into a deep squat and you go and make small steps each side whilst keeping your feet at shoulder width. So as though you're going to perform a squat, you're just doing little side steps to each side. Again, this will activate the glutes and ensure they're firing when performing squats, so the adductors are taking over. So there's 4 exercises you can do which will help. There's a whole host of exercises that you could do, and I could put more up online if any of you guys are struggling. Doing all these will all help you perform movements such as the squat and to ensure you can run safely and effectively and avoid any pain long term. Hope that helps, guys. Take it easy.